Hello, hello, hello everyone, NegroVMX here, and welcome back with more Final Fantasy IV White Mages Edition. Apparently I missed some treasure chests along the way, but who cares? We're here. Maybe next time I play through this, because I'll play like a more of a regular playthrough on, probably on stream. I'll use a guide to find where the ones that are missing are. Alright, so... use. Yeah, I think that was a bit extreme. The ethers were that good. There's enemies on this floor? When? Since when? That's a new one. Damn, really? Alright, save it. Here we go. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. Yeah, you were also the guy that said, "Get in the car, losers, we're gonna kill Chaos." Jack Garland. Final Fantasy didn't need an edgy prequel. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. Back then I was merely Shirt Man. Now I am Chaos. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this, because it's very stupid.
What does the ancient prequel is the Bible. Oh wait, that's Paradise Lost.
I feel like the Bible's already edgy enough. Look at him. He looked like a bad drawing of a Balrog, right? Like, have you noticed that like a lot of people draw Balrogs with wings?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why do, like, they're described as climbing and, you know, leaping and never flying. I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Rock and roll McDonald's. All right. Giants of Proterra, okay. Yeah, I want Invisera. And... Alright, so Noel was whiffing on her, but I think it might hit Aerith because she doesn't have a ribbon. Oh my god, they made the boss music sound like the original battle music. In that little motif there. They mixed the original battle music in with the Dawn of Souls song.
I like it.
That's badass.
I like this background too.
This is basically a toned-down version of the Dawn of Souls background, and they made Chaos smaller.
Yeah, but it's less cluttered.
Oh, you can just not do that? That'd be fantastic, Gibbs. Stop it! Now, if he's truly random and not gonna do a counter, he can bust out Curaja anytime he wants. So that might be a problem. I don't know if the enemies have Ancient magic. I don't think they do. Dare hit me with Slow Ride. Well, as long as you don't hit VNet or Edit with Slow Ride, I don't really care, but I don't... They have ribbons, so it's no big deal. Alright, he hasn't done anything too nasty yet. Ooh, that... Yeah, we're gonna have to actually do a real heal. That's not too bad. haste. Good damage. Alright. That's 3 shots of Saber. Edda won't do as much. Partly. Oh, no. Now she's down. I'll have to fix that. Gibbs, stop it. Stop it. Because a weaker weapon and lower health, lower strength, but now... Oh, you know, you're going to attack. You have to fix this. And that resets how many times Saber is applied, unfortunately. Double haste, Jesus. Oh, I didn't mean to use Thundara. I hit the wrong thing. Muscle memory. To do, this. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't just randomly Kuraja Cyclone. Screw you, dude. In Dawn of Souls, he had 20,000 hit points. I don't know if it's more or less in this version, but we'll find out, right? Ah, she's not hitting very hard. Aside from the fact that it's not as strong as the Masamune, she just has less strength. Do another couple of shots of that thing. Gibbs! Oh my god, I can't believe that hits her so hard. You gotta get off me, man. This is the only battle where it doesn't matter if somebody goes down. They just don't want Edda to be able to attack. No. Keep it going. Another haste. Maybe I just start spamming Holy with this one. That might be better than trying to power her up to physically attack. Ah, this ain't so bad. Yay. Yeah, it's better than the physical attack. I mean, I was getting that much with the physical attack with 4 turns of setup. I gotta count the holies, though. I only have 7. I have elixirs, yeah. It's 3 holies. I could have the other 2 using holy, but I'd rather spam heal. No, she's down. He's got 3 hastes up, so it's like, and I don't have dispel, so I don't think I bought dispel. Yeah. Because I wanted full life, holy, and null on all of them. That's 600 damage without a crit.
Wow.
I don't think of the invisible... Well, protect doesn't matter. Invisible matters, and blink matters. specifically do that. Jesus! Good hit. Keep doing magic. Stop attacking me. Ah, I went for 4. Usually Eunice the fastest, but... Just gonna throw in a Ilaga. Oh well. And that physical attack in his is getting to be problematic. Yeah. The good thing is he hasn't hit VNAT once. Oh, damn it. I didn't cancel fast enough. You gotta be getting close.
I checked his hit points if you want to know.
Is it 20,000?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I remember in the original Final Fantasy for NES, it was actually 2,000, and that was considered a lot. Well, we got him, though. I knew I was getting close. And it doesn't matter about, as the last boss, you don't get experience point. It doesn't matter that Aeris is taking a nap right now. Damn right into the ending.
Wow, that's...
They
really
definitely toned down his death animation. He died like every other boss. It didn't do the pixel by pixel thing from the NES version, and it didn't do that whole like dragged into hell thing from Dawn of Souls. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Extremely slow text moved across the screen, but that's okay because the light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Queef, moist, dirty, and hot.
Nothing in my band.
It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. You had to play this horrible Souls-like with a terrible story. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant in the world as the world sank into darkness. And so Numenor fell into the sea, and everybody jerked off. The end. We're all gonna get laid.
I think a wrong hack as that text.
But all that is past now. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. The world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Who the fuck is Queen Jane? Isn't Jane Sarah's little sister? The king wasn't married.
I mean, he got married after this.
He married his daughter?
What the fuck?
That's some Game of Thrones bullshit right there. That must be mistranslated. I'm sorry. When was that fateful day that time sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. I mean, I could be tripping, but I seem to remember the king not having a wife.
On the wiki, it says the mother of Princess Sarah and her sister.
Well, maybe she's named after her mother. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain meant that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. They made several video games out of it, and they kept remaking them. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. Can you send me that wiki that you're looking at, that page? Because I'm just like, what?
I posted a screenshot.
Okay. And And now, their return is upon us. Queen Jane is a minor character from the original fight. She acts as the Queen of Cornelia and is the mother of Princess Sarah and her... Mother of Sarah and her sister, but I thought the sister's name was Jane.
Oh, I misread that.
I thought the sister was Jane.
I misread that. I thought I was saying...
You're like, wait, she's both? Yeah. And now they're... Oh, I already read that part. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Because the true crystals were the friends we made along the way. For you are the warrior who crossed time. I thought that was Link. Then again, he was dead. We saw his grave in the Elf Village.
Yeah.
You are the bringer of light. Now see, I thought that was Satan. Now they got us all fucked up, right?
Morning Star. To Venus is Satan.
Part of me wants to like press the X button and speed it up, but that's not a thing for this. That only works in battles.
Games either have way too fast scrolling or way too slow. They're in between.
I like it when you can control it. I understand why this is like this because it's keyed to the music, but dude, just have it appear on screen. You know what I mean? Don't make it slowly scroll like that. That's so irritating. Nobody reads that slowly.
Not even Sparkle.
Oh, shit. I always thought the second princess, her little sister, was named Jane. I don't remember the queen being Jane. I don't even remember there being a queen, but then again, maybe I'm thinking of Dragon Quest.
Always a possibility.
Because the King Lars was a widower in Dragon Quest. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. It's the exact same thing it said at the end of Final Fantasy VI.
I was going to say that.
I'm sure that all 6 of them have that message.
Likely. It probably says it in the 7 remake as well.
If they ever finish the 7 remake.
I'm sure they will eventually.
Yeah, on PlayStation 6.
Yeah. They have a complete edition on PlayStation 7.
Oh yeah, there you go. I don't know what treasure chests I possibly could have missed. I really don't. Either there's new treasure chests that I'm unaware of, or there's treasure chests I just never knew about.
Always a possibility.
I'm thinking hard on this, and I can't think of... Because according to the Steam Achievements thing, I'm missing 7 chests, which makes me think there might be like one room somewhere with 7 chests in it or something. Huh. There is a hidden achievement. Well, it's not for beating the game with 4 white mages, because I just did that. Unless it gives it to you at the end of the credits, I doubt it. So the achievements I don't have is... Well, okay, so that's like the platinum. Do the slide puzzle. Reach level 50 with all party members. That would be trivial at this point. The bestiary, which there's like... let's see. Well, I mean, that's not that bad. There's only 10 enemies that I haven't found. Some of them are kind of rare. And whatever the hidden achievement is. Right.
Quality assurance.
They must have had... Oh, no, they did it in this one too. They must have a lot of QA because it gives you the coordinators, the engineers, and then it goes, and the entire QA staff. Either they're shitty about naming them individually, or there's way too many.
Hive mind.
Okay. We are the Borg. We will make sure that your game is as bug-free as possible.
And feeling that we'll patch it. Wow.
Well, I know they had to patch Final Fantasy VI post-release on Steam because there was an issue with the train wouldn't flip over when you suplexed it.
But deputy vice president, what a title.
Which is funny because it's cute to suplex the train and everything, but I've seen it before. I just throw a phoenix down at it and watch it die. There's actually way too many bosses that you can do that to in 6. There was one towards the end that I didn't even bother because it was such an easy boss anyway. I was like, I'll save the phoenix down.
And all support stuff. Wow.
How is it they
Spanish.
had one translator for each language?
They probably coordinated it extensively.
They have more managers than they have translators.
Wow. Sounds like a terrible environment.
The
Monster
Matrix
Designer.
Corporation.
That's why I'm...
Monster designer by that guy who traced all the art from D&D books, you know.
Wow.
That's basically
Amazing
what happened. But it's
Well,
amazing
it's
it's lowercase. Like, it's not that amazing.
Yeah. It's like Hal.
I always thought the HAL logo was bad because it looks like it says hi.
Also that weird egg dog he used to have.
Pole to win? What?
Pole position.
Your favorite game is pole position. There's these people that work for Pole to Win. We don't know what they did, but they're involved with this somehow.
There's so many of them.
Dog Ear
Dog Ear.
Records. I guess they
Calm
sell the
down.
soundtracks.
We see who play the trumpet. There he is.
So the Osaka, it's just like, yeah, there's an orchestra. In Tokyo, they list each individual musician.
But we know the trumpet guy now.
Trumpet players will be shot on sight.
Yeah. But they get raised first.
Square Enix, who ever heard of that?
Nah, they're just an NFT company these days.
I don't know why I
Broad
find it
provision.
funny that the senior QA administrator is Louis Sedano III. I wonder if Louis Sedano IV is the junior, I guess.
Fraud prevention.
Although technically his dad would have been the junior.
Wow, they had a senior paralegal and a paralegal.
Trisha Tran. That sounds like a Family Guy character.
Josh England.
With a name like Emily Shoji, you knew that she like married one of these Japanese dudes that worked on the game, you know?
Or was half white to begin with. Michael
they-
Bannon.
They have a senior web designer.
Wow. They designed the web for seniors, so it's really big text.
Very easy
Doug
to understand icons. Bone.
Jennifer Park. Peter White.
Peter White.
Wasn't plural.
Oh. You know that he doesn't season his chicken.
Phil Rogers.
Larry Sparks. Wow, there's a Canadian branch of Pole to Win, and these people, it actually says what they do.
Wow.
Actually, it doesn't, because they're all management, except for the last 3. Can there be a more Canadian name than Boris St. Pierre?
There could be, but nothing I can think of.
Once again, showing they have more management than testers. They're like, dude, it's Final Fantasy. It doesn't need that much testing. But we need 17 managers for each language.
Maybe it's saying credits.
Sean Hynek.
Hugo. Stills.
Hey, where was Harry Sachs' name?
He got fired.
Yeah, but he still contributed. He should still be.
Yeah, but he got fired the day before it came out.
Well, then they wouldn't have had enough time to remove his name.
They patched it out.
Oh shit, that's rough. David Stubberfield. I don't even know why that's funny. It just is. Wow, imagine your name is Fabio Costa and you're a marketing manager for the French sales and marketing team.
It probably pays well.
Yeah, but like with a name like Fabio Costa, you should be like appearing in art house films or something.
On the cover of romance books.
Yeah. Getting hit in the head with geese.
That's the name of my new album.
Aaron Bent, that's whose house you go to when you're told to get bent.
Yeah. They go fetch to get the work.
Oh, no jumping, no jumping. Dude, imagine your name is Maximilian Horn and you're not a porn star.
Or a trumpet player.
I mean, you're Max Horn. You have the maximum amount of horn legally allowable in most states.
Utah, they have any allowed.
Monica Zamboni.
Zamboni.
I wonder if she's a hockey fan.
I mean, I'll have to go ask her. I get it rejected.
Flavio Chiavari sounds like a made-up name of an Italian wizard that J.K. Rowling came up with. Right?
She named him Spaghetti Joe.
Oh, Spaghetti Joe. I thought that's Blanca.
Just,
I gotta remember that
she's
next time I play Street Fighter. I completely forgot that he's Spaghetti Joe. Wow, no wonder they're looping the overworld music. These credits are 1,000,000 years long. This is longer than Final Fantasy VI's credits. Let's special thank the guy that created the series. That should have been the first thing you saw was Final Fantasy created by Hironobu Sakaguchi. It should have been the very first thing. Really? Is that so? Get down. I get it, you have opinions. I thought, wow, this video is going to be short because we're already fighting chaos. Here we're at 27 minutes and the credits are still going.
now it's sub 30.
The end. Motherfucker.
Till next time.
Until Final Fantasy II, Dark Shadow over Palakia. Alright, well, oh, I got Prophecy Foretold? Is that for beating the game, or? Oh, hold on. Defeat, yeah, it's just for beating the game. You have to wait through the credits to get the achievement. Well, there you have it. That's Final Fantasy IV White Mages Edition. Definitely easier than it was on PlayStation. More difficult than Game Boy Advance or PSP. And of course easier than NES because that was a nightmare. You know. But really cool. I have no idea where those last few treasure chests are. Maybe I'll find them when I stream the game with a regular party. I got to get Final Fantasy 2 and 5 on Steam at some point because I'd like to do those as well. Not necessarily challenge runs, but you know, something. Although, I guess you could do a Final Fantasy V challenge run with all freelancers and not using any jobs. That would be a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.